What is up, Narnians? Clash here, and welcome back for episode 19 of Narniacraft. And before we get this episode rolling, there are a few things that I'd like to mention. And the first thing that I'd like to say is a huge thank you to ChimneySwift11 for giving me a big shout out in his most recent Minecraft files. If you're watching this, bro, I love you, and thanks a lot for all the help that you've given me over the past few months. And for those of you guys who don't know, if it weren't for Chim, my channel would be nowhere near where it is right now, and that's the absolute truth. Like, he's given me lots and lots of support and lots of help, and because of him, I'm at where I am right now, so thanks a lot, bro. Once again, I love you. Less than 3, blah de blah. And for those of you who are now Swifters, or who are now Narnians, and came over here and are also Swifters, I want to thank you guys, too, for showing me lots of love on episode 18 of Narniacraft. It really means a lot to me that you guys are showing me all this love. It's an amazing feeling. It really warms my heart. But before we get too corny, I would like to mention why I call you guys, my subscribers, the Narnians. And it's a very simple explanation. Narnia is awesome, you guys are awesome, it works out like that, alright? And in Narniacraft, for those of you who are new to this series, what I do is I adventure a bit, and I build stuff, and I basically just, make my own Narnia, with you guys giving me suggestions and tips along the way for building stuff. So that's what the series is about, and with all that being said, there's one more thing I'd like to mention, and that is, on my channel, I also like to make music, and I put out my songs for you guys to watch, sometimes in the form of a music video. Lately, they've all been music videos, and there's always a free download in the description. And for those of you guys who want to check out my music, I'll put an annotation in the screen of the video, whatever, in the upper right-hand corner right now, so you can go ahead and check that out. If you're into bands like Green Day or Blink-182, stuff like that, I guess even like Fall Out Boy and some of the newer bands, a lot of my influences come from bands like that. But if you're into like electronic stuff or dubstep or anything like that, it might not be your thing, which is okay. We're all free to enjoy whatever music that we love. So with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the crafting of a better Narnia. So behind me here, you can see Castle Narnia version 2.0. And you know what? Something I just noticed right here, it kind of looks like moose antlers. And to be honest, I think that's kind of badass. Like, wow. That was completely unintentional. It does look like a moose castle, but I guess that'll be like a nickname for it. It'll be Castle Narnia officially, but we can just refer to it as the Moose Castle. So, sailing over here, I can dismount my boat. And what the hell? What? How come my boat exploded? Wow, I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's supposed to happen if you crash into land, but that's the first time that's happened to me. I think that actually happened to me a long time ago, but it's the first time it's happened to me in a while. Wow, that's ridiculous. But anyways, you may be wondering why I have all this glass and all these lava buckets, and that has a lot to do with the build that we're going to be doing in this episode. And I'm sorry for not building the castle on camera, but I figured it would get kind of boring. And it seriously would have just been me placing stone blocks the whole time. But I'll go ahead and go up and show you guys the roof here. Very simple. I plan on putting a Rambo throne or something of the sort right here in the middle. And I'm also planning on building a second story for the Rambo treehouse below. And I'll probably get to that in the next couple of episodes and all of that. But for now, we got to work on finishing, the main part of the castle. And right here, we got this giant hole, and you might be wondering why I have left it open to attack by evil things in Narnia. Well, guys, that's what we're going to take care of in this episode. Let me go ahead and swan dive. There we go. Swan dive! And let's go ahead and get to building on this thing. Now, for those of you who are like veteran Narnians and have been with me for a while, you may remember what I did with the old Castle Narnia. What I did was I built a giant glass wall, and this is actually an idea that came from one of the Narnians, and I poured water down in the middle of it, and it looked pretty cool. But this time, what I'm doing is I'm pouring lava down through the middle of it. So, I think this is going to look much more badass, if I do say so myself, and I hope you guys enjoy the outcome as well. So let me go ahead and place some glass right here. And this is going to be kind of a boring build because a lot of it is just placing glass, but I promise, guys, it's going to be super epic and super van-diddly-tastic by the time all is said and done. All I can hope for at this point is that no creepers or no skeletons or endermen come over here and try and poop in my Cheerios while I'm trying to work here. So let's go ahead and get on this side. I should probably actually build up so that I don't have to keep jumping down and climbing my way back up. So let me see if I can do this the smart way. And the sun is going down. Let's look at that beautiful sunset. That is beautiful. Let's just take a moment to take this in. All right, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and build that over the door right there. Place that over there. And, oh, gotta get a block right there. I need to make it like a perfect rectangle around the door here so it looks nice and uniform. And there we go. That's good. So now I have to build up these two separate walls so that lava can flow in between them and not kill me, because it took me a while to like figure this out. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's very simple in the end, but it took me a while to figure out exactly how I was gonna work this and make it so that I don't accidentally walk into the lava and die. But it's gonna look pretty cool by the time I've finally gotten everything squared away here. And starting to get a little bit too dark to continue on with this. I really need like ladders. You know what I'll do? I'll make some ladders so I can climb up over here and continue working on the wall. Yeah, the glass wall. And something I just noticed, like, look at this, guys. It all worked out really perfectly because I have these kind of tunnels for the ladders that you can climb up through. And I don't want to ascend. I want to descend. There we go. And it just worked perfectly with the shape of the treehouse there. And then you got like holes up there. I'm not sure what else I want to build in this corner. Maybe I'll just put like a couch or something. I really don't know. But we also have to go find a new doggy because I feel kind of lonely here in Castle Narnia, or Moose Castle, as I probably should be calling it. Not gonna lie, I feel kind of lonely. There's no dogs to bark and keep me company and throw bacon parties and all that good stuff. It's kind of depressing and quiet. But let's go ahead and take this wood. I didn't even need to access the chest right there. And let's make a bunch of ladders here. Go ahead and get some sticks. Probably didn't need to make all these sticks, to be honest. I have a bunch right there. Whatever. Absent-minded is my middle name. It's a long middle name, but it fits me, right? Sometimes I just space out, don't know what I'm doing. And if you guys have been watching me for a while, you already know this. It's not new news. It's completely old news. And there should be enough ladders here. 10 ladders, that'll work. And I already had one right here, too. Cool. Cool story, bro. Now what do I gotta do? I have to sleep because it is nighttime, and there's probably stuff that wants to attack me in the vicinity of the area at nighttime. So let's go ahead. Actually, we could just jump down here from the top of the Rambo treehouse. What am I doing? Didn't even make these ladders. Stupid, Clash. Stupid. Whatever. Again, I could be a super dumb. I could be a clown, but not an ass clown, because as we all know, chickens are the ass clowns, and creepers, and all those guys. What the? What is going on? Why is that squid flying? Oh my god, that is so awesome. What is happening? That is such a random glitch. I've never seen that before. Oh no, it's lagging. No, squid, don't make the server lag. No! What the hell? Oh, I lost my internet connection. All right, guys, we'll be back in a second to keep working on the glass wall. My internet gave out. Whenever that happens, I have to restart my computer to get it back. So, sorry, guys, we'll be back in a second here to continue this going. Stupid squid. Oh my god, that thing ruined everything. But we'll be back in a second, guys. Alrighty, guys, we are back, and unfortunately, that squid is no longer flying, which makes me very sad inside, but we're right back in the swing of things here, and we can get to placing these glass blocks again. And we're actually going to need a bit more. Oh no, didn't want to fall down here, but we have no choice anyways. We're going to have to grab some more glass from these furnaces. There we go. I knew I needed extras to be cooking in there anyways, so it's a good thing I managed to collect all that sand before the episode. I could have just collected some like on camera and all that, but I knew I had a bunch of stuff to talk about, and this episode might have ended up being way too long, and you know, that's all there is to say. Alrighty, here. Definitely making progress, though. We're gonna have this finished in no time, and it's gonna look super epic by the time everything is done here, guys. In fact, these are the last two layers here of glass blocks that we need to place. I'm gonna place those and that right there. And now, we can go ahead and put on the finishing touches here. Let me make sure I have all my lava buckets. Yes, I do. Alrighty. Get some of this stuff out of my inventory and place all these in there. And let's see what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Look at that. Awesome. Now it should be pouring down in we can go ahead and close up this hole right here with some stone blocks, even though I don't have any with me. We actually have to go into the Rambo treehouse really quick. Oh no, I covered up this hole right here. There should be a hole right here for me to walk through, shouldn't there? That's not where it's supposed to be. Wait a minute. Oh, it's right here. I'm dumb. For some reason, I thought there was a hole right here that goes right into the Rambo treehouse. Maybe I should set that up. That'd be cool. Except I'm going to have the second floor of the Rambo treehouse go up on the roof of the Moose Castle here anyways. But there you go, guys. It is now a done deal. Look at that. Super epic looking. We'll go outside and see the finished product here in a second, but I got to take care of this. Because if I forget to plug up that hole with stone, then I will probably end up killing myself. Whoa, that looks kind of cool. Kind of looks like the Rambo treehouse here is, like, being burnt down by lava, but I guess it's just a bit of an optical illusion there. No need to worry. We're all good to go here. Alrighty here. Go ahead and place a block there. And this is the hole I was talking about. For some reason, I thought it led into the Rambo treehouse. But here we go. And go ahead and place the stone here and there, and blah-de-blah. And now, we have ourselves a completed Castle Narnia, a.k.a. Moose Castle. Look at that. Now we can look out into the distance here on top of our would-be throne. The throne's probably going to be, like, back there, and you know what? I'm not exactly sure how I should make it. Should I, like, put something random right here? Like, I don't know, some kind of... Maybe I should just put all the dogs up here, and then the throne could be right here. And then, like, from the throne, you can look out over here. And then, at will, whenever we please, we can just swan dive. Yay! Oh, no, I hurt myself. I didn't swim into the deep end. I should probably excavate some of this stuff out of the way, huh? Probably do that off camera. But, there you go. Look at it. It's so epic. The Moose Castle. I'm calling it the Moose Castle. We need a sign here. Let's go ahead and label this thing. It is Castle Narnia 2.0, but it is also the Moose Castle. I like that. I definitely approve of that name. Alright, I should have enough wood here for a sign. I think I have just enough, actually, so that we don't have to go cut down some more trees. And there we go. Put a stick right there, and voila! We have a sign. Let's go ahead and label this bad boy. Close that door. I don't know why, but I have a bit of a thing for closing doors, because if it doesn't get closed, then what if a skeleton hops in there and tries to tickle my muffin or something? But there we go. Let's see. How should I do this? I know what I want to do. I want to go up here, right? Castle Narnia, also known as, oops, that's a K, that's a J, that's a K. All right. The Moose Castle. Moose Castle, because of those antlers. No! There's barely not enough room. And we'll just write Moose Castle. No need for the. Yay! Awesome. Look at that, guys. Mission accomplished. And I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I do have doors on all the sides, too, so we have, like, easy access. Probably going to excavate all this crap, too. All this dirt, all this poopy dirt, so we can put more stuff around the castle, but I'm sorry I didn't make the castle, like, way bigger. The reason for that is I felt like it would have been kind of unnecessary to make the castle as big as the old one, but I like it. And I also think it's kind of cool looking that it's not as wide as it probably could be or should be. Is my internet giving out again? No, just a little bit of lag. I felt that lag coming, and it was like, oh no, is my internet giving out? That'd be poopy if it did, but we're good to go here. So, yeah, I like it. It's got a bit of a unique look to it. It's not like every other castle on the block. This castle is the cool castle on the block because it looks like it has moose antlers in the front of it. But there you go, guys. I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do right now except talk to you guys about the next coming episodes. Next episode, what I think I'm going to do is work on the Rambo throne. And while I'm working on these next couple of builds, I want you guys to give me some suggestions. I'm definitely going to be paying attention to your guys' comments and everything. You don't have to leave comments if you don't want to, and you don't have to leave likes if you don't want to, but just remember that it does help me out a lot if you enjoy my videos, so that's just all I wanted to mention about that. But somebody did mention that I should make a boat. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I thought that was a badass idea to make like a Pirates of the Caribbean boat, like right over here in this particular area of the water. What I'll do is mine out all this crap off camera and start working on a dock, and then we can build the boat in the next episode. It'll be like a pier or a dock or whatever. It'll be the place where the ship makes birth. And I learned that term from Pirates of the Caribbean. So I gotta love Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, if you haven't seen that trilogy, plus the 4th movie that just came out this year, you really need to go see it because it's an awesome trilogy. I like the first one the best, I think, because it was just, the classic. But the other 3, rather, are actually really, really good. So, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this 19th episode of Narniacraft. Remember that I love you all, and I just want to say thanks again to Chimney Swift, who has helped me out a ton over the past couple of months, and I will see you guys next time. Love you. Peace.